I am 81 years old, and I'm sitting in this garden because the house behind me is too quiet to bear. It's a beautiful house. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a gourmet kitchen with countertops that cost more than my first 3 cars combined. I spent 60 years of my life running a race with no finish line just to own it. Today, looking at these trees, I realized I wasn't building a legacy. I was paying for a high-end cage. I didn't just work a job. I sacrificed the only currency that truly matters, time, to a machine that forgot my name the day I retired. People talk about the rat race like it's an abstract concept from a textbook. It's not. It's visceral. It's the sound of your daughter's voice growing colder over the years because she finally stopped expecting you to show up. I remember the exact moment the trap snapped shut, though I didn't know at the time. I was 34. My daughter had a dance recital, and I promised her I'd be there in the front row. Then a crisis happened at work. My boss said I was essential, so I stayed. I fixed a spreadsheet no one remembers, and I missed the only time my daughter would ever dance that piece. She's 50 now. We don't talk much. That recital was the first brick in the wall between us. I signed a 30-year mortgage at 28 and felt successful like a real man. I didn't realize I had handed a bank the keys to my freedom. That paper didn't give me a home. It gave me a master. For 30 years, I stayed silent when I was mistreated, afraid to quit, afraid to change, afraid to follow the ideas my soul begged me pursue. I traded courage for a zip code and stayed in a cubicle that drained the color from my world. I spent my best years protecting a house I only saw at night when I was too exhausted to enjoy it. I believed peace had to be earned at the end of a stressful life. I thought wrong. I remember my 50th birthday alone in a hotel room in Chicago, eating a vending machine sandwich while staring at a laptop until 2 a.m., telling myself I was doing it for my family. That was the biggest lie of all. My family didn't want more money. They wanted a father who wasn't a ghost and a husband who could look his wife in the eyes without thinking about emails. I provided a lifestyle, but I robbed them of a life. I climbed a ladder only to find it leaning against a graveyard of my own making. My health was the next thing I traded. Coffee to wake up, scotch to sleep, ignored chest pains, ignored broken glass joints. Told myself I'd get healthy someday. Now someday is here and I have money to travel the world, but not the knees to walk it. I traded vitality for paper, and paper can't buy back time. The trap is built on one word: more. One more promotion, one more bonus, one more zero. But more is a horizon. It moves away as you chase it. I could have stopped at 40. I had enough, but ego wouldn't let me. I wanted prestige. Vanity drove me straight into a wall. The system isn't a community. It's a meat grinder. It takes your best years and turns them into quarterly profits. I watched men die at their desks, watched jobs posted before families buried their dead. I should have walked out then. I didn't. I was afraid of silence. Afraid of who I was without a title. If you're sitting in traffic or staring at a screen feeling that hollow ache, listen to me. That ache isn't burnout. It's your soul screaming for rescue. Stop buying things to impress people who are just as trapped. Stop trading Saturdays with your children for cars they won't remember. I beat the system only by surviving it, but I lost almost everything that mattered. My house is a museum. My bank account is full. My heart is empty. My wife and I became strangers in the same hallway. The cage door was always unlocked, but I was too busy decorating it to leave. Young people who walk away aren't lazy. They're sane. I wish I had their courage. I wish I had chosen family over productivity. Walk out while your body still works. Walk out while your kids still want you. Walk out while you remember who you are. I worked 60 years to find the exit. I'm outside now. Telling you the grain they put in the cage is a lie. I missed 47 Saturdays in 1 year. No refunds. I would trade everything I own to get back just one of them. Don't be me. Don't wait. The trap is real, and the only way to win is to stop playing. Life begins the moment you stop working for the machine and start living for your heart. I found the exit. Please, walk through it while you still can.